Well, guys, that was the episode number 8 of The Escape of the Seven Resurrection, which is season 2, by the way. Um, if you watch this here on YouTube, guys, don't forget to check out my full blind reaction on Patreon. Link to that's in the description. If you watch this here on Patreon first, before watching the actual blind reaction, guys, just leave this video and watch my blind reaction first if you want, obviously, right? But we have this new system here with like doing it on Patreon as well, like cutting like the review part with the original blind reaction. Alright, guys, this episode was hilarious and it was the climax I was expecting. And even with expecting that it's going to be a climax, I'm so always like, I don't know, like I'm not 100% predicting those climaxes. I'm telling you guys, I did not predict that they would go out that healthy out of the situation, and I wouldn't know that it would be, kinda. The situations would kind of swap like that. So, in the last episode, Kuminai was inviting all of them, against their will, obviously, into the fiery pit. And in this episode, we could see that they were, like, it was planned with Chansok that they would live stream like their confessions and stuff. Chansok cancelled that whole thing because he was 100% deceiving Kuminari, which he was not a bit predicting. And I was like, in the last episode, I was like, I guess he will do this after this whole thing. But actually, he's not. And I was like thinking, okay, he would lose so much if he wouldn't do that. But I wasn't thinking one step ahead. Obviously, he cancelled the live stream, but he could easily get like the recordings for himself. And like with that addition, he actually just has everything in his hand, and also he's mighty, he's trustworthy because he's like the CEO of Safe, which is like the trustworthy like how do you call this? Like, it's the trustworthy medium or media for like the trustworthy source for the public, right? And I wasn't predicting that this whole thing would shift like that. So what I mean with that is, apparently it seems like Chansok now will be the final boss kinder. Though I can imagine that K is somehow once again like being a snake, and to the last episodes he will kind of get the crown again against Chansok. But for now, Chansok is like the final boss. Obviously, K is going to be always on his or always at his side, because Chansok just has right now the control about him. Chansok also like has Tiki Taka now. K just lost it, and he got Luca apparently as well. Chansok is super crazy. He was just watching Monet sleeping. Was just going into their into the house, knowing the code. Holy shit, he's such a creep. Moni got the truth. Kamadai had like a last letter um, before she died in the fiery pit. Um, and this letter was sent to Ki Tak, where she revealed all her like doings overall, saving Monet's mother. She was organizing that this whole thing what she did to Chudan as example with like the debts, like paying them again, paying out, so that she's not followed anymore. So she really, like, her wish was that like nobody is really going to be hurt after her place she did. Um, which is like interesting. And I can just imagine that her plan literally was in the end. Obviously, maybe she like she wanted the public to know their, like, to destroy their stuff, right? That they get kind of punished, but she didn't want it to, as example, punish Junan like for life. Um, like it was a debt which she could have never on her own. Yeah, somehow um could have handled herself. Um, so she removed that, and I guess um what she was hoping from the beginning was like that they would just like get the live stream, that they would get punished for the stuff they did. They taught each other. Yeah, and so on. But they got out, and yeah, they're basically now. Some of them are feeling bad. Some of them are getting like regretting a bit. But a completely mental boom. She has like to fight against it. She's telling, she at the burial of Kumlai, she was telling everyone that she's not really sorry about it, but a part of her will always be sorry about it. Cause, like, in a way, she did it. She did not really deserve to die though. But the thing is, why it's not that sad about it? Cause she wanted. She wanted that in some way. And obviously she deserved it. She definitely deserved it. Watch like looking at Tammy, what she did to her and stuff. It's just sad that it's always like they're getting out. They are getting out like snakes always, like that. And yeah, all like all of the sevens were like were together there at a burial of Kumarai, and that's super interesting. That's like one of the first times where they actually, like, the seven of them plus Ki Tak, but the seven of them, Toyok, Monet, Chuda, Chongwol is his name, I guess. The teacher woman, which I forgot her name right now, and Shinmo, and Kumrai, not alive, but they're basically the six of them were at her place. So yeah, it's literally the seven of them, and I guess that's was like that was the thing that 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 Min Doyok actually meant when he said they got a step forward. I guess it was exactly that. Let's see if this is like going to be now a 7 against K and Changsong, cause overall Chansung is super mighty. He's even mightier, way mightier than K. He has not a weakness like K. So this is going to be crazy now. Like the next episodes, like the last 8 episodes will be crazy. It's going to be a fight against Chansung. I guess we have a fight against K as well. Monet still, I guess, not really in the vibe, but I don't know. We really have to see. But I see where her death made something like for them to regret things and stuff, right? And I don't know. Let's see if they are like kind of joining hands or something. Yeah, and I have absolutely no clue what's going on now, cause besides the waffly guesses I just told you guys, but besides that, yeah, what can I tell you guys? Don't know what next episode is going to happen, cause climax is done, and we are starting a new era now. We are starting a new chapter, a new arc. The final arc is going to happen now, and yeah, I'm super excited for it. I'm super excited for it. Let's see how it's going to continue. Yeah, and I don't know, guys. Tell me in the comments, what do you think about this episode of The Escape of the Seven? And I'm super excited for the next ones. Hope you guys as well, and hopefully see you there. Bye bye.